At Manning Canning Kitchens, it's not just the fresh pressed juice used in their products that is getting squeezed.
You pick up the phone and you're like, is it going to be late, more expensive, or available at all?
Production during the pandemic has been more complicated and more costly. The price of cardboard packaging jumped thanks to the spike in lumber and pulp. So have shipping costs by boat and by truck. Although gas prices fell at the start of the pandemic, they've recovered and then some. Statistics Canada says in October compared to a year earlier, gasoline jumped more than 40%. That may level off as oil prices start to come down off recent highs, but global supply chain troubles are ongoing.
Factories around the world, ports around the world have seen workers sent home due to COVID, and it's very difficult to get production to catch up to the demand that we've had.
The price of food in Canada also continued to climb in October, up almost 4%.
The combination of higher shipping costs as well as some weakness in crops due to adverse weather. So it's a multiple storm here hitting food consumers.
A lot of our businesses.
For Manning Canning, price fluctuations due to weather are typical, but nothing like the past year.
We use fresh pressed raspberry juice, and that's gone up 90%. That's because most of our raspberries come from BC, and obviously they had the heat dome, and that just killed the raspberry harvest.
The Bank of Canada has said it's confident the underlying COVID-related causes pushing prices higher are temporary and that it is looking into the effects of climate change on price stability. But in the meantime, shoppers are certainly feeling all of it.
It's really hard when everything's going up.
I look at the flyers and see who has deals.
You know, honestly.
And while Houston is hopeful some of the extra expenses will start to ease.
The environmental factors, it's hard to say, and how do you price that in?
Jacqueline Hansen, CBC News, Toronto.